Alright, everybody, welcome back. First of all, welcome back. Anyway, sorry. Jesus. Welcome back. My name's Luke, and I'm playing some Arkham Knight today. And, wow, that's a rough start. Anyway, fuck it, we'll do it live. We're doing more of side missions today. Because last time, I said I was going to do side missions. You know, kind of alternate story, side mission, story. You know. And what ended up happening, because I was in the middle of a story piece, was I had to do a lot of story before I could be free to do other things. So, and what better way to start? That still hurts. That first tip still hurts. Is the Riddler. We're gonna go into his little orphanage and see what kind of nonsense is going on. You are horrifying. But yeah, anyway, here we are. Hi. Oh. This is supposed to be... Okay. Interesting.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
1 second. Oh, I can actually do stuff now. So yeah, welcome back everybody. I know that was just weird. Anyway. That one. I'll do that one. Anyway, so like I said, side missions. We're gonna start with this one because this intro isn't as what I remember it to be.
Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both
There we
contestants
go.
are finally here. Tonight,
I thought the
folks,
front door
we've
was
got
locked
riddles
with a riddle.
galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. Hitting things.
Oh.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night.
I'm sure it is.
You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
Nice. Sure. I don't...
I'll be back soon.
Right.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
It's always odd hearing her character for a couple of reasons. One, because the voice actress is two like childhood characters.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well,
wait, buddy.
old boy, this is
I'll get through
quite
my
the
thought in a
dilemma,
second.
Isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
So yeah, the thing about her is requires my
I
car.
need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Whatever. Her character, she voices two characters from most of our childhoods. If you're over the age of 25, one being
We gotta go see Penguin later.
one being, if you're a bit older, Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Most of anything from like 2005 to like 2015, if it's Scooby-Doo related, she is Daphne. That is who that is. And for the younger crowd, not too much younger, but younger, right? In my head, because I've seen both of those. But it's funny because whenever I watch any kind of clip or something from an old Scooby-Doo or an old Avatar, it's usually the other two, right? Like if it's Avatar, it's usually Daphne and Catwoman that pop up. And it's just weird how, first of all, the lifespan of a lot of voice actors have been, in a lot of things. She's one of them. Like, she is legendary, right? But then you also got, like, Kevin Conway, the voice of Batman, right? He's been Batman since, like, the early 2000s. Like, aside from Arkham Asylum, but, like, before that, the animated series, a bunch of the older ones, like, he's done a lot of shit, right? Because you got, and it's just, there's names you begin to recognize over time, and it's like, again, the sad part is I don't even know what her actress's name is, and it's gonna be, you know what? Let's see. Gray Delisle. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. Because again, iconic, right? But yeah, it's one of those things that always makes me think like, oh, these people have been around a while. And there's a few that like always pop up. It's her, even though I didn't know her name. Kevin Conway. You have Steve Bloom, who's done a whole bunch of shit, both in animated things. Like he's Toonami Tom, right? Again, if you're old enough to know what that is, you're like, oh yeah, right? And then you got people like who are more probably recognizable in like the D&D space. Matt Mercer. He was in every single Blizzard video game made after 2005 in some fashion. So is Liam O'Brien, so is Laura Bailey, so is Travis Willingham, right? That whole D&D group, they're in pretty much everything. If you watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, 3 of them are in it, right? Roy Mustang is Travis. Lust is Laura Bailey. I almost forgot her name for a second when I just said it. And then Matt Mercer is actually someone I forgot. He's one of the villains. Pretty sure. Anyway, they're fucking everywhere. And it's always these... I always notice it the most in the Arkham games. Because there are so many of them.
It is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean,
There's so
Scarecrow's the
many.
biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
And it's wild. It's wild. Alright, hold on. I want to do... side missions.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand
It's a weird thing to notice.
I'm afraid we
I did the same thing with,
Good luck.
recently, actually. I mentioned it somewhere. Oh.
Where are the others? What have you done with them?
I was watching Creature Commandos on Amazon. One of the villains in it.
This don't end well for you. What do you mean? Hey, I think you might hit him too hard on the head. What I mean is your stinking pathetic ass is about to come to a stinking pathetic end. You gonna kill me? Give the man
Can
a
I
try.
drop?
Yeah, we're gonna kill you. What do you think we got you out here for? Your conversation? Tonight's the night you die. And it ain't gonna be
Creature Commandos. And it was one of the mobsters in the sequence talking about Dr. Phosphorus or something. And it was the mobster, and it was the dude from... It was Dutch. From Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm like, oh, I recognize that voice in a heartbeat. Who that is. I'm like, God damn it. And
What the hell happened? I don't
well, when
remember
this is done,
anything.
I'll keep going.
truck was
This is a side mission
You and
episode,
the rest of your crew
so
were
unless there's
taken
like
hostage by
true
rioters.
story going on, I'm gonna talk
Not even you
random
can save Gotham
shit
this time.
I won't give
Oh,
up.
this
I'll
is
find
going
your crew.
a
Wait
bit.
here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
This tangent's been going on a bit, but you know, whatever. That's terrifying. Oh, I see you. Another one I did was I'm a fan of Criminal Minds, right? It's a good show.
Arkham Knight. I never heard of him. And I was it.
And there was a new character they added that is a tank, sir. We need to not stand here.
Alfred, run analysis on
Dude.
the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm searching for possible matches
There's so
now.
many.
How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Here we are.
We need to get the fuck out of here,
The blood
dude.
is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Sure, cool.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
They're just politely
Certainly.
waiting.
Let
That's
me
the funny
see.
part.
Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in
What a
Chinatown.
coincidence.
I'm sending you the address.
That's where the Riddler wants. No, none of your sensors are tripped at all. No, we're good. We're alright. Can I go in here? Please? Alright. Anyway, my tangent was Criminal Minds. They had a new character get added at some point. Right.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis, your one true nemesis. See, turn your back for a moment. Turn your back, and I pounce.
You done? Cool. They added the actress Aisha Tyler. And again, not many people have probably recognized that name outside of live action. If anyone has watched Archer, you'll know her as Lana Kane. And I'm like, it was legitimately me watching an episode of Criminal Minds being like, why the fuck does she sound so familiar? Why does she sound so familiar? I'm like, oh shit, that's Lana King. I did the same thing with Judy Greer. Because she does the... Oh, what's it called? I want to say it's one of the travel commercials. I want to say it's like an Enterprise or something. She does a commercial for them. She does a commercial for them. And I'm like, God, why the fuck does she sound familiar? And it's... Let's see, it's funny. It's the redheaded psycho from Archer. And it's funny, I can't remember her name. It's funny I can't remember her name because she changes it like 3 or 4 times in the show. Because that's who she is.
Love the new car bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
Cool, I didn't expect him to be here. Yeah, why not? So yeah, I heard her, I'm like, oh. God, it's not Pam. God, who the fuck is it? I don't remember her name. Someone look that up. Put it in the comments. Tell me who that is. Because I don't know who that is. I really should. Also, I haven't seen... What's his nuts? Oh, there's a body. I haven't seen Azrael yet.
Alfred, you can add a third victim to the list.
I've done that a lot, actually.
Becoming rather ghastly, sir.
I mean, the obvious one.
Space of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Obviously the one from Archer also is Bob's Burgers, right? Like, duh. Same guy.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
A bullet?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue.
I want to point something out here.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Anyway.
I can't believe you're Bruce Wayne, Patsy. I mean,
What was I talking about before this? Oh, no, sorry. The bullet ballistics that he was doing. One. For him to know who has that rifle. Well, a rifle of that type. He would have to have everyone in the registered database of people who have like a sales purchase. Not even just a gun registry, a sales purchase. 1, to be alive. 2, to be the owner of that gun and not buying it for someone else. And 3, to essentially... What was 3?
No one knows where she is. The night's got her on the move constantly.
Anyway. 1. The bullet should have been removed. Within a month of being shot, by the way. Especially if it's just like a generic hunting caliber. Because it's like... You don't leave that big of a chunk of lead in somebody for long. Especially if it's a solid piece, that's easy to take out. They would not leave that because lead poisoning is very real and not fun. So
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a
yeah,
cause for this transformation. His lab
that little
might hold the
sequence,
answer.
not to be
Proceed
nitpicky,
with caution, sir. The creature could well be
wouldn't
hiding in
really
familiar
happen the way that it
surroundings.
happened. So
You know, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter before.
Really? That surprises me.
Yeah, I've whacked cops, paramedics, coast guards, traffic wardens, pest
um,
but never firefighters.
Tonight's a special night for you, man. You guys are crazy. He can't help it. When he starts collecting, he has to get the whole set.
Yeah, I remember collecting baseball cards when I was a kid.
who's got a gun?
Stumpy Jackson, the one
Those guys have guns?
Yeah, look on the bright side. You get
I'll
to
get
make
these
up for
two
it.
then.
I sure do.
Alright, got him. Just a little. Yeah, so that was just a little, I don't know. Not to be an actually, but yeah, no. Especially if if they stopped manufacturing like a rifle, like a rifle of a specific type or manufacturer, it would have been a while ago. Not many of those companies go under that often, despite some are trying their hardest to do it. So
Thanks, Batman.
you're welcome.
Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. Bunch of people were. Government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens. Then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here.
I will
An
hold my
officer will come
comments
and
about
take you
this.
back to GCPD.
This was made 15 years ago. This was made 12 years ago. 10 years ago? 10, let's go 10. Let's go 10 years ago. There's just been scenarios between when this was made and when it came out that that comment about
Tortured creature
firefighters
was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
is relevant.
There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Actually,
Proceed with caution, sir.
I feel like there's some shit in here.
Will be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Yeah, I feel like there's some shit in here. Hold on.
It's easy. Anyone comes in asking for weapons, all we gotta do is point them in the right direction. Penguin gives us a cut.
I still don't know, man. What if Two-Face finds out?
You ain't gonna find out. He's got other fish to fry.
Who the fuck is saying that? I can hear that clearly. Oh. 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 I shall explode
I
this.
saw him taking out those dudes guarding us. Man, he's kicking
Wow.
serious ass in that
Okay.
new suit.
That explosion is not what I remember it being, if I'm being honest. That is not.
What I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned
That is
the
a
whole case of
massive explosion compared to what I thought it was going to be. I forgot to change the sound of that. Alright. Also, little update. I'm gonna show you something and you guys need to be cool. Okay. I showed you my nub. Please respond. No, it's just lately I've been getting the garden in my backyard up and running. And I recently added the fertilizer, like you do when it's the massive grow phase for things, right? And I gotta say, the fertilizer absolutely fucking kicks in now. It's kicking in now. If you've been following long enough, or if you haven't, I'm growing tobacco in my backyard. I have 3 plants, one of 3 different types of seeds. The seeds are over there. I'll get them later. So yeah, I had grown them and sprouted them in here, and I would do little updates and videos. Just while playing like Subnautica or something, right? I'll give updates, so it's like a little scavenger hunt. Fun to go find those. But I finally transplanted them outside. You know, they're about, this big. Now they're about a foot wide and 6 inches tall. No, about a foot and a half wide and like 8 to 9 inches tall. So they're growing pretty good right now.
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on.
But also,
Tell them what you've done.
I have 3 jalapenos back there.
Hello, world. No, that's
Go on. Just be yourself.
okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So,
Hold on.
what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough will prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
How are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
Give me 1 second. I'll get back to my thought about plants. Again, I'll usually shut up for like key story elements, which this is very much one of them.
Kirk? Honey, are you okay? Oh my god! Kirk!
Yikes.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Oh, she's still here.
Tell them what you've done.
She is still here.
Hello, world. No, that's terrible.
Go on.
Blunt trauma to the head.
Be yourself.
Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Full genetic resplicing.
Did he close her
was a
mouth?
success.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. You don't want bugs to go in, but
You're
like,
doing it again. How about in English?
weird.
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This
What am I supposed to scan here?
prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect,
Ah,
sweetie.
right. Sick.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some
All right.
answers.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
Oh, this fucking thing. I remember this.
Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well.
Also not how that works.
If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition.
I get it's a comic, so I really don't give a shit. It's just, it's funny.
To remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Oh, I remember this. Oh, it's actually not that bad. For some reason, I remember this being worse. I remember this little thing being worse.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
And there's 2 notches in there because you need to do it twice.
Alfred,
Just
I've
heads up.
synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Just listen for the screeching, you know? It's a trademark of his. It's something he picked up. Also, to be strong enough to rip through concrete and brick with just, like, bare hands. It's insane.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
That's pretty good. So anyway, back to plants, because plants. My pepper plants are also growing fairly well with the fertilizer. They're about 3 inches tall. Guess what? They're about 9 inches tall. So, before I go out the store and continue my talk about the obvious, plant talk that you guys are gonna just absolutely love, I need to be right back in 1 second. So, it'll be split for you guys, but for me, give me a second, okay? Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alrighty. What were we talking about? Plants? Who the fuck was talking about plants? Alright. I mean, I guess it's right there, right?
The challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play the games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
The beard strip, that's... Oh. You know what? In any context, I don't know if I kind of like that. It's a bit weird.
Batman! It's Batman! Fuck, turn around.
Alright. Cool. Alright, let's do this one. So, yeah, I'm growing tobacco, I'm growing jalapenos. I have a couple bulbs of garlic in there. I'm currently sprouting basil. And this little, absolutely just massive stalk right there. That's sweet corn.
Trials are my masterpieces,
1 second.
detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius.
It's hard to talk over his ego. Give me a second.
Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
It's funny because I've met people like him. I went to college. I had actually, it's even worse, in high school, I had a professor like him, right? He wasn't actually smart, he was kind of just he was a very intelligent person when it came to, I gotta be careful with that one because he's a government teacher, AP government teacher, so smart may not be the right word because, government, but he was intelligent. He was smart. He could read and comprehend and do all the good things nice smart kids can do. His common sense is like his just normal mundane logic was non-existent, right? And it was funny because there would be times like just math was hard for him, which was also hilarious because I was in an engineering class and I was in chemistry classes. I'm an engineer, so I did all the sciences. His was just so I can get an extra AP course to put on my fucking resume, which I did. I got a AP government. I got a 4 in the AP scale, which it goes up to 5. 5 is being like, you're awesome. 4 is like, you're 90% awesome. And I think like 3 is average. But, for instance, in math and chemistry and physics, I got 5s. For government, I got 4, which is like, dude, I don't fucking care. I don't think my engineering school is going to care either. And they didn't. I didn't need it. But I would be doing homework for engineering. And a lot of it's logic, because engineering is applying math and science to logical problems to solve them, right? And half the time we would be talking with a classmate about it. He would overhear it, and he would give us like his 2 cents about the problem, and we'd both look at him and be like, "And you just killed everyone on the bridge, sir." He's like, "What? Why? Huh?" Because he didn't understand he didn't understand why trusses worked. Why is a triangle stronger than a circle? Is it just because it has less sides? I'm like, no. No, It's all about force distribution and blah blah blah, and
Trial so elegantly
spheres
simple
are
that even
not
you
great for
can
holding
manage
up
a feeble
massive amounts of
grasp the
weight.
premise. You must provide power to this board.
Wheels are
detective.
good to spin. Right. They can handle centripetal forces much better, but triangles are good. Triangles are good for you. Have a lot of good triangles. Squares, not so much. I want to say, does that work? It does. Yeah, there were certain
Dark
little.
Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Yeah, it was fun, but I've met people like Edward Nygma. I've met people in college that were like that, but I think their title for them was just, I don't know, weird. The people in college that were like that are like, I'm smarter than you, clearly, because I could not stop.
There's no
Okay.
shame in being stuck. The shame lies
Shut
in
up.
thinking you could beat me in the first place.
It actually, now that I think about it, it is always like the art and education majors and stuff. Which, again, I'm not saying anything about them as a whole, but they're the likely suspects.
Chance of solving this one.
Like, I was in a rhetoric class. Because, as engineers...
The remote Batmobile control.
Shut up. I got this. It was a misinput. Misinput?
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day.
But yeah, like I had to take rhetoric because they want their engineers to be able to talk to normal people and not, do the whole, Kirk Langstrom, from that whole thing. They don't want you to do that because that's bad.
Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, detective, tap on the pressure pad beside you.
But rhetoric was not a engineering specific. It was for anybody who wanted to take it. They just made sure that we had to take it. So, me, for a lot of my stuff,
Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the
anything that was
orphanage, a
partner
series of
related.
glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Anyway, anything that had to do with pairs, we would choose our own partners. And one of the partners for a project.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The other
was,
they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight...
I don't remember exactly what she was doing. But it was like a business... No. I think it was an art.
One down.
I don't know. It was a mixture between like marketing
Just
and
this
art.
Once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well 9 lives? I couldn't resist.
I hate this guy so much.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling
second.
Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Sure. And yeah, so whatever she was very pretentious. like incredibly pretentious. Like we did this whole project. I did my segment, she did hers, and you know, I feel like I did a little more than she did, but she was the one that took the need to reformat a lot of things. God damn it. You shut
should,
up.
I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Like we had done a project together, and it was a PowerPoint because you know it's the only thing we could really do as a group that wasn't like a speech, I guess. So what she did at some point was she looked through all of her slides and was like, "Yep, those are awesome. I like how those look." She proceeded to take a look at mine, the ones I formatted for myself in a way that I thought were best, and decided to reformat and reword and rewrite everything. Why? Anyway. I just realized I don't want to do that. And I was like, the day of, like an hour before class to give the presentation, I look at it, I'm like, why is my shit...
The fire crew are out there and in danger.
Why is my shit changed? So I texted, like, did you change all my shit? In professional speak, obviously. She's like, yeah, I thought it didn't look quite as presentable. Or quite as... No, wow, she said something stupid. Something that basically said, like, I'm better than you, I know what to put. Basically, she's like, this sounds not as smart as it should be. I'm like, first of all, the slides are for me, partially, but also, if you make it sound too smart, the common man, who may not have any knowledge, or at least not profound knowledge, on the subject, is not going to know what the fuck we're talking about. So basically, I just changed all the shit back to what I wanted. Because I had previous versions saved, because I'm smart, because I'm an engineer, common sense, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't tell her, because I'm like, I don't want to have to fucking deal with her. So we do the presentation, we go through all the slides, and flawless on my part. And you know, she did really good on her part too. It's like awesome. But I figured out after like the second of my slides that she knew that I changed it back, and she got a little pissed. But the saving grace for all of it was two things. And I'm gonna be petty about it.
I'm going to get them back.
Probably till the day I die. Hold on.
He's on our tail. Outrun that thing.
Is one, the only questions on the entire presentation were questions regarding clarification, like people didn't understand what it was and they wanted clarification. And it was for her slides only. Only. Like, key word is only. And the other one was the notes from the professor about
Didn't think we'd be sharing the streets with tanks.
the only, like, his were, and it was exactly my point. He said, don't use overly complicated phrases unless you're talking specifically about, or sorry, unless your audience is specifically tailored to your niche interest, right? And he said, if you are a cardiologist, because we had one in our class, presenting to cardiologists, then this is fine. If you are a cardiologist presenting to the general public, use words they understand. Use heart, right? Say left ventricle, right ventricle, and have a diagram. Make it simple, stupid. That's what it is. And like that was my entire point with what I said about my shit. I'm like, yeah, I was right. Fuck you. And I will always be like, yes, I was right. I will be petty about that forever. So that's who Edward reminds me of.
This is gonna be a shock.
I'm sorry, I had to prove that I've dealt with this vehicle before. Oh, this is the one where they don't turn around. Okay. Oh, that's the same.
Get ready.
I fucked up a lot because I was telling a story. But yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't like pretentious people. And again, it's not like I don't get there sometimes. Like, if I'm explaining something as an engineer about my job and biomedical whatever,
I need to know. Have you found
I'll be
anyone
like,
else?
yeah,
Some of your
I
crew are
got
back at
this.
GCPD.
This is my
They're
topic.
safe.
But again, I do understand
It is to hear that.
by being with
Even
people
the
who are
courts
not
tonight, these
engineers.
past weeks
That's
have
like,
been
hey,
layoffs.
not everyone
fires springing up
knows
everywhere.
what half of their shit is.
Yeah. We had more in 1 week than we
Like, if
saw
I
in
say
2
the word
months.
quaternion,
The chief stepped up though. We all saw him
no
fighting
one's
for
gonna
jobs,
know
trying
what
to
it
keep us
is.
together.
In
These
general.
guys, Batman. They're all I've got.
Hold on.
I'm going to find them, I promise. Wait here. An officer is coming for you.
Again, if I start doing, like, if I tell you MRI bone segmentations, that's, a lot of context there you can probably get. But I start saying things like quaternions, and I start doing things like that. I'm like, yeah,
Sorry, man.
I know what
We
that
gotta link
is.
up with Harvey's crew. We got plans.
I understand that. You may only understand that if you have a niche concept understanding of a certain aspect of math, because that's what it is. Quaternions are math-related coordinate systems. I'm like, sure.
Think Harv's looking for guys? I heard he's got a big score planned for later.
Hold on, let me go do that real quick. So, like, yeah, there's niches for every... Oh, that's not what that is at all. And, if you want to be that guy, feel free to be that guy. Just know that you're going to be kind of seen as an asshole. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, you can be an expert, and you can think you're the coolest person ever. But yeah, there's a decent chance people are going to be like, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Just a warning. Become aware of that sooner rather than later in life. 'Cause some people don't, like my high school teacher. Just a heads up. Oh, was that it? No, that's the one I got already. Right? That's the one I got already? Yeah. So yeah, just a heads up. Nice lesson in life. One, again, people need to learn quick.
Looks like Batman. What about him? Scarecrow says he's got to prove himself. So they put him up against the toughest man Two-Face and Penguin have got. And this new guy, he just takes them all out like it's nothing.
What was I looking for anything specific here? I guess not. How much time do I have left? I got about 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Still trapped in the orphanage.
Let's do
Nigma's
that.
got something in store for us both when I get there.
Let's go ahead and do that, you know? So, yeah. It talked about plants and we talked about assholes. That's... Yeah. That's just all it is, you know? Plants and assholes. Oh. You know what? I think now is the time that's gonna be locked with a puzzle. Let's take a look. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed.
No shit.
Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection?
Well, there's the dot. And that's clearly a question mark that's out of sequence. Oh, yo, one more. Fuck you. Oh, two more.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend.
Bitch.
Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
I don't think she will. I don't think she will at all, to be honest.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game.
I'm not staring at your chest, I swear. I'm just looking at a collar. Hold on.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy?
What do you mean?
It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me.
Like the one I'm trying to scan, and again, I'm not staring down there. Must say your collar.
It's unlike you to get caught.
Mostly. I already asked you that question. She doesn't know.
He invited me.
What?
Yeah. She's a criminal, whatever. I don't care.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it.
Oh, fuck. This one.
Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people. You big brooding.
Oh, see, in Resident Evil, that would have broken.
Where's my key?
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
31452.
Wow, this looks creepy.
2.
Someone's been reading Feng Shui for
31452.
Oh, great.
3 1 4
Oh, Batman, Catwoman.
5 2.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman.
1
You're lagging
3 5 2 4. 13524.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Wanna help?
Sure do.
About time.
It's quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham. Well then,
Perfect
it seems you've
free
earned another
flow.
key.
Easy.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. I hear he just no finesse, just beats it. Solid. I keep forgetting he is with 2.
At least I got to hit something.
I wouldn't
Solid.
celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
I'm sure. Oh, lore?
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks.
Whoops.
You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
You do.
Dude.
Yeah, when there's something in it for me, they think I'm doing it on principle.
Alright. I mean, hey, do I play these games a little too much? Perhaps I do. Did I remember that from playing it before? Absolutely not. That is fucking hilarious. That's awesome. Alrighty. I'm gonna clip that one. That was a good one. Alright. Well, I think that... Where's the Joker? There he is.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
Oh, she did get shot, didn't she?
You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
That's right. I forgot that's how Talia died. I was to do something else. Yeah, totally forgot that's how that's how Talia died. Alright. Alright, I was gonna see if I can do anything else, but I think I'm kinda locked. Because Elliott Memorial's right here on this island, right? And I can't get here yet. So yeah, I gotta progress the story, which means... Oh, actually. Right, yeah, I gotta go back to my... Excuse me. I gotta go back to my my vehicle, but I'm trying to think. So what else can I do here? Right? Can I like start shutting that down?
We're supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base.
Look out!
I guess I could do these. I guess I could do these, couldn't I? Yeah, I guess I don't really need to have my car here. Not for all of them, at least. Solid. What is that?
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders.
What is
Yeah,
what
the
the
ones we know
statue
about.
of?
There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers are secure, right?
Well, about that. Do I know how these work? Ah, that guy. Man, I really hope there's no tanks outside. Like the one I specifically hear right now. Oh, that's the big boy. That is that is, I don't even know what the fuck that's called. That's the big guy. The big fuck you. Yeah, it's the big fuck you drones. The ones that take like 2 shots or some shit. Again, I don't get enough speed for that. I don't get enough speed. I could do a lot of shit here, now that I'm thinking about it. What is that door? Oh, yeah, no. I don't want to do that yet, either. Because I can definitely get those. You know what, here, I'm going to get one of these guys to see if I can. Right. Sick.
Batman just hit a serpent drone.
I did. Cool, so next time I do... That's... yeah, it's not...
Operations are saying he's brought in some backup. What kind of backup? Ever heard of Nightwing? Kid's earning quite a rep over in Bloodhaven.
Did I? I don't think I have yet. To be fair, I don't think I'm supposed to be over here until Nightwing shows up, so... Alright. I think that's good enough for now. Save some for the next time I do side missions and stuff, so... yeah, that's a lot of shit. And that is a lot of fucking... I don't even know what... I don't remember what those tanks are called. Those are the big boys. Oh, I could fuck those guys up. Oh, wait. Anyway. Enough fun chatter today. Again, side missions, it's going to be more of me just bullshitting around when we do this stuff. So, with that, thank you all for watching. If you've ever met someone like Edward Nygma, please let me know. Because I want to feel like I'm not alone. Alright? Like the Sheldon Cooper type of people. They're everywhere. Also, if you have anything about plants, questions, or you just want to show them off, just let me know. Because I'm always, again, so far I'm proud of this little guy. Big guy. Massive guy. This guy right here. This guy. Yeah, he's going to be corn at some point. Hopefully, if I don't fuck it up. So, anyway. And I'll probably give you progress updates on my garden as the weeks go on. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this stuff, first of all, if this is your first video, go check out all of my other stuff from, I don't know, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, all the good stuff. And, yeah, watch those first. Those are important. It kind of explains everything that's going on right now. But also, check out my other stuff. I have Subnautica. I have Subnautica Below Zero. I'm wrestling with the idea of doing whether or not I should do Subnautica 2 early access, or if I should do it after the fact when it's fully released so I can actually get the good ending and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, if you want to see me do all this live, Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m., I stream Twitch and Kick. Nowadays, around the time this airs, Diablo, Smite, World of Warcraft, kind of just, there's no story games I want to play right now. So that's all you're going to get. Something of that, right? Some multiplayer slop game, because I don't have, again, I don't have a good story game out right now. I played Requiem when it came out, like, late February. And since then, it's been a dry spell. That's why I did the Diablo Lord of Hatred DLC, because expansion, I should say. First of all, phenomenal. It's awesome. Go check out my VODs. But also, fun story. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the next one. I'm playing games in between. So feel free to go check it out. And yeah. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you for any kind of, likes or just the view in general is pretty cool. Yeah, if you like the video, feel free to like it. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. And like I said, leave a comment about literally anything. Well, anything appropriate, I should say. Yeah, other than that, if I don't see you live, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.